Surprise? It's not what it looks like. Get out!
Babe, I'm home. I caught an early flight from New York. Surprise, Naomi. Hey, whose shoes are those?
The bedroom door opened. Ani.
This isn't what it looks like, Soyeon.
Uni, how long has this been going on?
Naomi, listen to me.
We need to talk, Hyun-woo.
Yeah?
Did you just say we need to talk? Right now. To my face. Right now.
Nobody moved.
If I have to say it one more time, I can't promise what I'll do. Get out.
They left. The door closed. 10 years.
10 years alone in this city, and I thought at least I had him. I want to call Sung-in, but Sung-in is still in there. Crying means losing. I won't cry.
1 a.m. Naomi got up, washed her face, changed her clothes. She'd cried enough. Time to think.
My father was Korean. My mother was from New York. I was born somewhere in between.
10 years in Seoul. Naomi had proven herself. With Lumina. With 1 million followers.
But that look never went away. The foreigner look. The mixed girl look. The black girl look. The compliment that always came with a footnote.
She'd survived it anyway. Because she had him.
But that man.
She opened her laptop. Lumina's founding documents. James Choi's blueprints. Patent registration records. She stopped scrolling.
First patent filing date, November 7th, 2003. Applicant Park Jin-wook. The day my father died, November 6, 1 day apart.
Her hands trembled. She let them.
Hyun-woo joined Lumina in 2018. Introduced by Chairman Park. Sung-in introduced Hyun-woo to me in 2017.
The pieces connected. All of them.
It was planned from the beginning. I was just the face. A face they could use and throw away.
This time she didn't cry. Something colder rose up instead. Her phone buzzed. 147 a.m. Unknown number.
Who is this?
A text. An address. Gongdeok-dong 404. Below it, one line.
I know what happened to your father.
I have to go.
She grabbed her coat and walked out. 2 a.m. Gongdeok-dong Alley. Naomi walked without an umbrella. Her coat soaked through. She didn't care. Room 404. 3 knocks.
You came.
You're the one who texted me.
Yes. How did you?
You know James Choi was my father.
You have his eyes.
Naomi stopped. Someone in Seoul saying her father's name that naturally. First time. Inside the room. 6 monitors glowed in the dark. 4 coffee cups. The window was sealed with black tape. On the night of November 6, 2003.
Your father didn't die alone.
I know. I just figured it out. One day between his death and the patent filing.
Jihoon looked up at her for the first time.
She's faster than I expected. Park Jin-wook was there that night. So was I.
You?
I was 16. I ran errands for his household.
Do you have a recording from that night?
Yes.
Play it. Now.
The file played. Chairman Park's voice. James Choi's voice. An argument. Then the sound of someone falling.
Dad.
She closed her eyes. 5 seconds. Opened them.
People get out of prison.
They don't get their money back.
What do you mean?
Can you touch his entire fortune with your skills?
I'd need inside access.
Someone inside Lumina has to move. I'll do it.
It's dangerous.
I know. Seriously dangerous. I know that too.
Jihoon looked at her. Long.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후 성우.
Don't pity me. Treat me like a partner.
That was always my intention.
Rain hit the window. The most dangerous alliance in Seoul had begun. 4 a.m. Jihoon spread the files across the table.
17 slush fund accounts.
A total of 2.3 trillion won. List of beneficiaries. Chairman Park. Hyun-woo. Seo-yeon.
He's Chairman Park's son.
Naomi froze.
What? Chairman Park sent him.
To get close to you. From the beginning. Including the marriage.
The son of the man who stole from my father. 10 years. I didn't know. I kept not knowing. How did I not know?
Naomi stared out the window. Said nothing. For a long time.
When do we start?
Right now?
There's no reason to wait.
Jihoon turned on the monitor. Naomi sat beside him.
Dad, wait for me. The one who finishes it.
But Jihoon stopped.
There's one more thing.
What? Hyun-woo is
coming here tonight.
Naomi looked at him.
How do you know?
I've been watching this building for 20 years. When Chairman Park's men move, Hyun-woo follows.
Naomi looked out the window. Gongdeok-dong Alley. Streetlight.
Hyunwoo was out there somewhere. I'll see him.
Jihoon looked at her.
Naomi,
Yeah.
be careful.
Naomi opened the door. The streetlight spilled in from the alley. Naomi stepped into the alley. Hyunwoo was standing there, under the streetlight, hands in his pockets.
Naomi, you came. What are you doing here? Who is that guy?
A friend. A friend? At this hour? Hyunwoo.
Yeah?
Chairman Park is your father.
Isn't he? Hyunwoo went still. 5 seconds. 10.
What are you talking about?
Then just say no.
Hyunwoo said nothing. That was his answer.
When did it start? When you first approached me.
Naomi, this is.
Did someone know? Did you two plan this together, from the start?
Naomi, I genuinely.
Don't say you love me. Don't.
Naomi looked at him. She didn't cry. She didn't raise her voice.
10 years of good work. Now we go our separate ways.
Hyunwoo reached out his hand.
Naomi.
Don't touch me.
Naomi turned around, walked back to room 404. The door closed. Hyunwoo stood alone in the alley.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후 성우를 적용.
Father. Naomi knows.
How much? Everything.
The call ended. The alley went quiet. The streetlight flickered.
I want to cry, but not yet. After this is over.
3 days later, Lumina headquarters lobby. Naomi was back, smiling, acting like she didn't know a thing. For 3 days she'd practiced this face. The face of a woman who hadn't been betrayed, who hadn't fallen apart.
Ms. Naomi, what brings you observer status?
That right is still valid, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Good.
The elevator doors closed.
I'm inside.
Server room camera is on a loop. You have 4 minutes.
That's plenty, Chairman Park. Everything you've built over 20 years. Starting today, I'm taking it apart piece by piece.
48th floor, finance team server room. Naomi plugged in the USB, pulled it out.
Done.
Received. Decryption will take 6 hours.
I'll wait.
Naomi, what about last night, meeting Hyunwoo? Are you okay?
Naomi paused for a moment.
I'll be okay when this is over. Right now I'm just doing what needs to be done.
Jihoon didn't say anything. He just listened.
This guy, there's no one in Seoul who's ever asked if I'm okay.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후 성우를 적용해 주세요.
Your hands are shaking.
No, they're not.
I can hear it through the earpiece.
Focus on your job.
Jihoon smiled. Naomi couldn't see it.
She's not fearless. She's just stronger than her fear. Completely different thing.
That evening, Jihoon's room in Gongdeok-dong. The decryption was done. November 2003. Overseas wire transfer records.
3 days before your father died, Chairman Park moved funds out. This was planned before the technology theft.
From the very beginning.
Yes,
My father trusted him.
that's what makes it so cruel. Oh, Min-jun.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후
Chairman Park's right hand.
He's been on sleeping pills for 3 years.
How do you know that?
I can see it in someone's eyes. I haven't slept in 3 days myself.
Jihoon looked at her.
His conscience is still alive. That's what I need.
It's dangerous.
Don't pity me, remember?
She has no idea how formidable she is.
The next morning, Lumina, 38th floor. Minjun's office.
Minjun, it's been a while.
Naomi, what brings you here?
I want to talk about something old. Something from 2003.
Minjun's face hardened. His coffee cup shook in his hand.
Naomi, about that matter,
You've been on sleeping pills for 3 years. Minjun, you can't sleep. And I know why.
if I bring this, I have a family. If you don't,
You'll live like this forever. Not sleeping. Minjun, isn't 20 years enough?
Minjun closed his eyes. He reached for the drawer and shut it again.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Naomi stood up, walked to the door.
Do you know what my father's last words were? Minjun, he said he was sorry to his daughter. That was it. That was all.
Minjun went rigid.
He had nothing to be sorry for. He was right until the very end.
Naomi turned back to the door, put her hand on it.
Naomi,
She stopped. The drawer opened again. The sound of an envelope.
when James Choi said he was sorry to his daughter that night, I had a daughter too.
Naomi took the envelope.
Thank you, Minjun, genuinely.
She opened it. Original wire transfer confirmation. Chairman Park's handwritten order. 1 USB. Naomi looked at the handwritten signature. Chairman Park's handwriting. A date 20 years ago.
This is enough to end him.
For the first time in 3 years, Minjun exhaled properly. The USB video played. Poor video quality.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후 성우를 적용.
Naomi shut the laptop.
Naomi, 5 minutes.
She walked to the window. Looked out at Seoul.
I never thought I'd hear your voice like this, Dad. 20 years later, like this.
She closed her eyes. For a long time.
You must have been so scared, alone. I'm sorry, I should have come sooner.
5 minutes passed.
Can you touch everything he has in 5 days?
I'll do it.
Your skills are enough.
How does she believe in me more than I believe in myself?
Neither of them slept that night.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후 성우를 적용해 주세요. 전체 대본을 선택하신 후.
Dad, 5 more days.
Then Jihoon looked up from his monitor.
2 of Chairman Park's men are outside this building right now.
We're being followed.
Since the night Hyunwoo called his father.
Naomi looked out the window. 2 silhouettes in the dark.
No time. We have to move faster. Not 5 days.
The 2 silhouettes outside didn't move. Neither did Naomi. They were watching each other. One side knew.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후.
Third night, Jihoon's room. Jihoon hadn't stopped coding. Naomi reviewed documents. They only said what needed to be said. But somehow it felt comfortable. Rain started outside. Naomi looked out the window. The silhouettes. Still there. Those guys.
Are they eating?
They take turns. 24 hours. Are you scared?
No, really. What about you?
I've been watching this for 20 years. I'm used to it now. 20 years.
This guy has been carrying this since he was 16. Tell me about your mother.
Out of nowhere.
I want to know.
She's in a care home. She hasn't recognized me for 3 years. After the night in 2003, she was never the same. Chairman Park stopped her from testifying.
So you carried this alone for 20 years?
I wanted to tell her it was over, whether she understands or not.
They sat in silence for a moment. Just the rain.
Let's end this together, both of us. It's done.
Really? 17 digital billboards across Seoul. Chairman Park's entire slush fund. Lumina's board meeting live-streamed. Everything goes at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Perfect.
That was the moment. The door burst open. 4 men. Chairman Park's people. The silhouettes from outside. The table flipped over. The monitor crashed to the floor. Jihoon was shoved. Hit the wall.
Jihoon,
Naomi, the chairman wants to see you.
let him go.
Just come with us. We'll hold on to him for now. Choose.
Naomi looked at Jihoon. Jihoon looked at Naomi. His lips moved. No sound.
Don't go.
20 years. I've waited 20 years for my father. Tomorrow night it's all over. The system runs from my phone. I don't need to be there. I can just let the plan run.
One of the men pressed his foot down harder on Jihoon's hand. Jihoon clenched his jaw. But Naomi watched. She couldn't look away.
I can't stand here and watch him go through this. When did that happen? I don't know, but it's true. He matters more than the plan.
Naomi stepped forward.
Naomi, don't go. Stick to the plan. I'm fine.
You're not fine. Not right now. We're seeing this through. Together.
Have you decided?
I'll go.
Naomi walked out. The door shut. Jihoon alone. Broken room. Overturned desk. Monitor on the floor.
Please. Please be okay.
30 minutes later. Lumina headquarters. 51st floor. Chairman Park stood at the window. Back turned.
You came.
Where's Jihoon?
Somewhere safe. As long as you cooperate. Come back to Lumina. Cancel the share transfer. Then he goes home tonight.
Naomi smiled.
What's funny?
In this room, I always had to explain myself. Because I was a foreigner. Because I was mixed. Because I was a woman. Today is different. My father, James Choi, do you remember him? So it was you? The thief who designed my entire life is standing right here.
Chairman Park's face hardened.
And you had me marry your son.
Naomi.
Do you know my father's last words to his daughter?
Chairman Park turned to face her fully for the first time.
He had nothing to be sorry for. He was right until the end, and I'm going to prove it.
Naomi held up her phone. Showed him the screen.
Scheduled for 10 p.m. tomorrow. Let Jihoon go right now and I'll walk away.
Chairman Park looked at the screen. 17 billboards. Slush fund accounts. Live stream system.
I can give you?
Negotiate. Chairman, I didn't come here to negotiate. I came to inform you.
Chairman Park looked at her. A long time. Then bowed his head.
James Choi, I never thought your daughter would come for me like this. 20 years later. Let him go.
9:03 p.m. Naomi was waiting. Jihoon came out. His lip was split. The back of his hand was swollen.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Show me your hand.
Jihoon held out his hand. Naomi looked, said nothing. She held out a convenience store bag. Water, band-aids, antiseptic.
When did you get this?
While I was waiting.
They sat on the alley steps. Naomi opened the antiseptic.
I can do it myself.
Stay still.
Naomi applied the antiseptic to Jihoon's hand. He didn't move.
She can't keep doing this to me. My heart can't take it.
Does it hurt?
A lot.
You're honest.
Only with you.
Naomi stopped, looked at him.
Is there something more than just a partner?
There is, but not yet. After tomorrow night. We'll talk then.
Promise?
Promise.
Jihoon held out his hand. Naomi took it, not a handshake, just held it. Seoul night deepened around them. At that same moment, Lumina headquarters, Chairman Park picked up the phone.
Change the plan.
Silence on the other end.
We have to finish this before 10 p.m. tomorrow. Find Jihoon's system and shut it down.
The call ended. Chairman Park looked out at Seoul's night skyline.
Naomi, I can't let you win.
Naomi is fighting two wars at the same time right now. One is her father's 20-year injustice. The other is protecting herself. But between those two wars, a third one has begun without warning, protecting her heart. And Naomi already knows. That war is already lost. That night, Chairman Park's men came to room 404. The door was locked. Jihoon had already anticipated this. The servers were split across 3 locations. There was nothing to find. The next morning, the steps in the Gongdeok-dong alley. Naomi opened her eyes. She'd fallen asleep leaning against Jihoon's shoulder. Jihoon was awake. He hadn't moved so she could keep sleeping.
Did you sleep?
A little.
Liar.
You were sleeping so well.
Naomi sat up, looked at him. Bloodshot eyes. A pain patch on his wrist. Swollen hand.
When did this start? This feeling. Without me even noticing. Tonight's the night.
I know. They tried to find the system last night. They couldn't. The servers are split 3 ways. Nothing is inside Lumina.
You're sure?
I built it.
Naomi smiled. Jihoon smiled too.
His whole face changes when he smiles. I didn't notice that at first.
2 p.m. Jihoon's room. Final checks.
17 billboards connected and confirmed.
Slush fund transfer ready.
Auto Social Foundation accounts. Executes at exactly 10 p.m.
Board meeting live stream.
3 cameras in Chairman Park's executive office. All connected.
Minjun.
He evacuated 2 hours ago. His lawyer is standing by.
Perfect.
A brief silence.
Naomi.
Yeah.
What are you going to do after this is over?
Leave Seoul, New York. My father's hometown.
I don't know yet. What I'll do.
We'll figure it out together. Over there.
Jihoon looked at her. There was something he wanted to say. After tonight.
Together. I didn't know that word could mean this much.
That afternoon, neither of them spoke much. They each prepared. 9 p.m. Chairman Park's executive office.
Did you find the system?
We can't find it, sir. It's not on any of Lumina's servers.
Get Naomi. Right now.
The call ended. Chairman Park checked his watch. 9:03 p.m.
9:03 p.m.
Father, I'm the only one who can stop Naomi.
Go.
Hyunwoo left. 57 minutes. Back to the window. Those lights out there would be turned on him tonight. He knew it.
James Choi, I was sorry. But I had no choice back then.
First time he'd ever said it. 20 years later. In an empty room. No one heard it. That made it lonelier. 9:30 p.m. A knock. Naomi and Jihoon looked at each other.
It's me.
It's okay.
Naomi opened the door. Hyunwoo stood there. No smile.
Naomi, please stop. Why? If my father falls, I fall too. I'm going to prison. 10 years, Naomi. We had 10 years. At first, it was my father's orders. But later, it was real.
I want to believe that it was real, long, but his father took everything from my father, knowing that, how could I stop? It was real for me too, all 10 years.
Then that's exactly
why I can't stop.
Hyunwoo closed his eyes. Hyunwoo walked to the end of the alley. Stopped.
I'm sorry.
Naomi heard it, said nothing, closed the door.
First time in 10 years. He said that.
The tears almost came. She held them back. Not yet. 9:55 p.m.
Are you okay?
I will be, after this.
Jihoon held out his hand. Naomi took it.
5 minutes.
Dad, let's end this now.
4.
They watched the monitor, still holding hands.
3.
Jihoon, thank you for coming this far with me.
That's my line. 2.
1 minute.
30 seconds.
10,
9. 8.
7, 6, 5,
4. 3.
2.
Both of them held their breath.
1.
10 p.m. exactly. 17 digital billboards across Seoul lit up simultaneously. In the heart of Gangnam, Chairman Park's face appeared. Slush fund account records, November 6, 2003. And then James Choi, the rightful owner of technology that was stolen from him. In Hongdae, pedestrians stopped walking. They pulled out their phones, started recording. In Yeouido's skyscrapers, TV cameras turned on. In Lumina's executive office, Chairman Park screamed.
Shut it down! Kill everything!
It couldn't be shut down. Simultaneously, 2.3 trillion won in slush funds began transferring to social foundation accounts. In Jihoon's room, Naomi and Jihoon watched the monitors. Seoul was being turned upside down.
Dad, can you see this? Your name is on every billboard in this city. James Choi, the rightful owner of what was stolen from him.
Their hands were still holding each other.
It's over, Dad. It's really over.
Breaking news hit every channel. Chairman Park Jin-guk of Lumina. Charges of embezzlement. Arrest warrant requested.
It's done.
2 short words. 20 years inside them. Midnight. The plaza in front of Lumina headquarters. Journalists everywhere. Police cars lined up. Naomi stood at the edge of the plaza. Jihoon beside her. Chairman Park came out, in handcuffs. He and Naomi locked eyes. 5 meters apart.
Naomi, I had no choice.
Forgiveness. Go ask God for that. I've already taken everything you had.
Chairman Park bowed his head. The police took him away. Naomi watched, until he was gone. The billboard was still on. James Choi's name glowing.
I think your father saw this.
He did, right?
Absolutely.
Naomi laughed, then cried, at the same time, out loud, for the first time.
This is for my father, and it's for this man. Both of those things are in the same place right now.
Jihoon pulled her into his arms. Said nothing, just held her, in the heart of Seoul, under the billboard light, for a long time. The next morning, Lumina headquarters lobby. Seo Yeon was being escorted out by prosecutors. Naomi stood in the middle of the lobby.
Honey,
Seon,
I'm so sorry. I didn't know at first. When Chairman Park approached me.
you were my best friend for 10 years.
Honey,
You were the one I called when I wanted to cry at 3 a.m. The only person in Seoul I could tell when things were hard.
Seo Yeon's tears fell.
That's what hurt most. Everything else I could handle, but that part still hurts. Take care.
Naomi turned around, walked, didn't look back.
10 years of things I thought were real. Late night calls, birthday cakes, saying I was struggling. Where did all of that go? I don't know, but it ends here.
She walked out of the lobby. Jihoon was waiting outside.
All done?
All done.
They walked together, into the morning light of Seoul. Minjun appeared as a prosecution witness that morning. It was said he fell asleep at a proper hour for the first time in 3 years. A care home. Someone sitting by the window. Jihoon walked in, sat beside her.
Mom, it's me.
His mother looked at him. Didn't recognize him.
Mom, it's all over. Chairman Park, it's all over now.
She looked out the window. No response. Jihoon held her hand, said nothing. Naomi stepped in from the doorway. Sat on the other side. Said nothing, just stayed. The 3 of them looked out the window together. Sunlight coming in.
He carried this alone for 20 years. He doesn't have to be alone anymore.
His mother slowly turned her head. Looked at Naomi. Didn't recognize her, but smiled, just barely.
He spent 20 years holding on just to see this smile.
Jihoon saw it. Tears fell, without a sound.
Are you okay?
I wanted to be strong, in front of you.
You don't have to be. I'm your partner.
Naomi took Jihoon's hand, tight. His mother looked at them. Smiled again, a little bigger this time. 2 days later, Incheon Airport, Naomi pulled her carry-on. Jihoon walked beside her. At the boarding gate, Naomi looked out at the runway.
I wonder if this is how my father felt The first time, he flew to Seoul, going to an unfamiliar city. He must have been alone, but I'm not alone.
2 tickets.
I know.
Can I come with you?
You already bought the ticket.
I still wanted to ask.
There was something more than just partner. You still haven't said it.
I remember.
Say it now.
Here.
The airport works.
Jihoon looked at her, the person who sat beside him at the care home, who held his hand on the steps. The first person who'd been there for him in 20 years of being alone.
I want to stay by your side. Not just Seoul, New York, anywhere.
I think I've been waiting to hear this, without even knowing it. Me too.
Did you know? At the home, when you took my hand.
That's when I knew.
Me too.
Jihoon smiled. Naomi smiled. The boarding gate opened.
Let's go.
They walked, side by side, leaving Seoul behind.
Dad, I'm okay now. For real, I'm not alone.
The plane took off. Seoul shrank below. Buildings became dots, disappeared into clouds.
Seoul, the city where my father built his dream. The city where I lost everything. And the city where I got it all back. I'm not scared of it anymore.
Jihoon looked at her.
What are you thinking about?
My father, he laughed a lot. He loved making things. When I messed something up, he'd say it was fine. Just make it again.
He sounds like a wonderful man.
He was. Do you have memories of your father?
Only before that night.
What was he like?
Probably similar to James Choi.
전체 대본을 선택하신 후 성우를 적용.
Naomi smiled.
I think our fathers would have been friends.
I thought the same thing.
They were quiet for a moment. Flying above the clouds, the silence felt warm, strangely warm.
What do you want to do in New York? Not Lumina. Something for yourself.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I thought about that.
Let's figure it out together.
Okay, the me after Lumina, the me after Seoul. I'm thinking about it for the first time, and I'm not scared. Somehow,
Naomi lost everything in Seoul, and she found everything in Seoul. In the place of betrayal, she found the truth. In the place of loneliness, she found someone to walk beside her. And the name James Choi, unknown for 20 years, lit up on every billboard in the heart of this city. The rightful owner of what was stolen. Her father was right until the very end. Naomi proved it. The closest people leave the deepest wounds. Naomi knew that. But what Naomi showed us is that those wounds are not the end. Crying doesn't mean losing. Knowing when to cry, that's what real strength looks like. Injustice doesn't disappear with time. Just like James Choi's truth surfaced after 20 years, the truth always finds its way back. And when you least expect it, someone appears and walks beside you. Someone sits down in the place where you thought you were alone. That is the most unexpected gift life gives us. This story is a work of fiction. Afro-Korean love in Seoul.